Renegade, man when afraid, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest one, you know, tablet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, real wide, renegade there. We have to say, morning in the family. All right, so this morning, we are looking on the rise and fall of a dictator, which is under Holness, a general conman. Him have the gift of the gap. Gift of gap, yes. Right? Trick the people them to turn prime minister. And him and them cronies them enrich themselves. And still free say them can't trick people again. Nobody not having that. So when I look through some phases of Andrew Holness and him style where him use to trick the people them to them. I line up some nice thing for you know. Yes, got him gone, you know. And no care him say him play chess. No care who him want draw in corner or what him want report can't help him. It just cannot help him. Me can't tell him this. Yes, me can't tell him this. In a Jamaica right now, yeah, in a Jamaica, I mean do qualitative data, you know. That means my data are from live sources, right? Like every day, right? More people in a Jamaica right now, them stand, them want to say Andrew on this, get charged with something and go to prison. I'm not him alone. They want to enough more to the administration. The people them want to change the whole of that. Yes. You understand? So when Andrew did it, and then you were them upset with the party now. The party not stand for nothing. The party JLP party stand for corruption. Now Andrew double down with that, but Andrew always go back in the past. Yeah. Them always go back in the past. And by going back in the past, it dig up back everything. Like the eventide fire where you know, say have members of the JLP were involved in that, you know. You see? Yes. Them have members were involved in that. Yeah, man. But it's a Kenta last night. Yes. So have members involved in that. Still them out there. See? And then in the 70s, them see a man they really mad when that take and when they do to the place and them stop it, them thing monkey wrench. And every time them say the PMP no do nothing and the people them start to fact checking now, because we bring in the fact checking thing, the people that are see through them more and more lies. Yeah? This is the first time in a modern time people them sit down and watch Andrew Holness them line them pocket. Government members, they one of them rich. Yes. And then give your words to all our part. And the PR to the max. So we're going to take a look at this. And by the way, let me just warn the polls that them are out there. When you can't shoot nobody now, you know. And by the way, I call out from yesterday. I'm going to ask anybody who polls are stopped and them get anything about poll and things for contact me. People contact me, never saw me yet. And that's impossible because I'm talking to a lot of people right across Jamaica. Just last night. People still are saying anything, never saw it yet. No way in no town at the up the census, if you not poll, for the poll, them never buck on it yet. Yeah, so me want, me still a call out in the morning, who buck any one of them poll guy, the question with them ask, me still a call out. If we just make we get a balance thing before we turn up the 8 pound, we still a call out. Yes. See? So we want to know which part you do in the poll. Because if you poll anything over 1,000 people and 1,100 hours, that is more than 75 people. I don't know if I know the town center want to do it each like can nobody from Portmore say them not so no. Downtown them not so no. Halfway tree, Moran Bay, go crack Black River. We are talking about the town in Santa Cruz, we are talking about some town. Nobody not so no. Because when they're there and people are so no. And we are asked if who want to stop and talk to nobody. Nobody not identify themselves yet, and that's simple. That's simple. But nobody never saw it yet. What you do? Make phone call, because we have a bigger platform down here. Yes. So when I do make phone call and talk to somebody, we don't know. But people I want to know, how to do this thing. And by the way, even when them do that, and I try rise Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness will not rise. People are called Andrew for morning. When you know the real thing. It's different from back in the days when you could talk to the people them and sway people. Can't work again. People are for Andrew Holness as the worst prime minister. the worst murder rate, worse a lot of things. And then in back corruption. Can I put them up on the screen, you know? I put them up. And when we have the show, you know, we produce the show on a different level, you know. Same. We put up, when we have a mind 201, somebody promised them. And the 5 in 4, and the thing, them, I'm going to show you what you're doing instead. Some of the things, them, because you know, we can't do that in a one show, we have too much things. Too much things. See? No, sir, no. Yeah, man, we have too much things. I'll show you it a intent. By the way, we say Adjomark startup, Adjomark come with the corruption for. We are talking, remember them capture you know, where you and Apocalypse, Seiveright. When they start come with a handout now and people just request something in a vote. It look bad, you know. It look bad. It look bad, man. I mean, I tell you this about fire pound, you know. You see the same handout thing, when they take 100, because we can't really handout to like 10,000. We know that. But there's still a 20,000 register for vote. That's why we say we don't need no handout. It talk about fire pound. So when them do them give the handout to who them think can come, you know, mobilize and tell you for vote. If me they have vote for JLP long time, and you go get a man tank and do all kind of things, and then him to come take me and carry car for me I run him where? And me you take for a require she. So me will always suffer, so you use me as guinea pig to try look power go, you know, to go. So when you give one 50 tank or 100 tank, make the 100 people vote for them. When you have 40,000 register in a place to vote. I remember, you know, them do it for a party business. Them not come like PMP, you know. When them give out things, them hand it out and them come up with foolishness. And we are telling them, stop that. Stop it. Especially in a politics, in a election season, you don't want to give a handout. Vote by your merit. Look, vote by your merit. Yes. And the one say can't come with no more promise. And none of your MP them can. Remember 2 terms, you know. And I like one somebody I said, I could give him a term to check him again. Because one, you never do nothing. And all you do is pay a lie. We are only to account. And if I just lie alone, it won't so bad. But the thief in behind it, it's terrible, man. It's terrible, man. The partisan bad. And it's not good. It's not good. So in an election, you don't want to handle. It's like how Darrell Vaz, him not plan out the bus. And him run for the bus. And I say, I better you have shorter bus. You know what him do? Them get some shorter one. Because the long one, them not work. Them turn over, you know. He get some shorter, but I see in school bus, them, you know, but the shorter one now. You have to carry less. And hey, them stupid, you know. Them stupid. Me I teach them at the same time and me I whop them. Yeah. You understand? Malanex. Me I teach them and but me I feel whop them, you know. You don't know that already. Where you say, Chris? Let me big up the crew in the morning, you know. Okay, you have a time where I get up and big up the crew. Let me start the show and big up the crew before me start. Can I walk them straight in the show, you know? Hey, we don't care if we move with the dial, you know. Because I'm showing you something to Andrew them. Hey, Andrew I try to clown out the people like them are the clown, man. See? All right, let me start my show, yeah, because I start my big one up first. Start the show big one up, and then we start what them.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand the Luciano over there, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for so. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician, for the evil's mission, who no we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna go friend up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big
Yeah, man, good morning, good man. Let me just pick up the family in the chat fast. Okay, we have Andrew, when you hear your family name and who around there, when they hear the family name, they know we're staring in. David, Bevan, Paula, my sister, you good? Yeah, man. All right, let me just run through this. And you see, I'm more than one David, you know, so I can't just say David. You have Makai and you have Richard, so I have to just big them up same way. Andre, big up yourself. Yeah, let me just run through this. Yeah, me run through Sonia, Merv, Uriel, Renee, big up on yourself. Jamaica Warriors, active movements, big up on yourself. You see? Run through this. Gloria, bless Marjorie, bless up, man, we are say. You see? Run through a dilly-dally, you know. You saw my brain at work. Patricia, come here, sit at the name, you know. See? So you have to run through name and a dilly-dally. Viviette, bless up. See? Yeah, man, you have to run through the name and a dilly-dally and edit them out same time. Talisa, yo, Chris, HVAC Service Inc. So you know how he may attack with them killers. Up them all and X. Make some boy vex at them next. See? All right, see? Leighton, bless up. We are some man Kingston story, me see you know. You see me and say, yeah, man. Florence, see? Aral, bless up, sir. Bless up, fam. See? Conroy, see you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I run too fast. Yeah, you, me see you too, man. I may continue knocking some name, anything I miss up with us knocking some name. All right, Steve, me see you too, you know. Yeah, man. We just go and knock in some name. All right. Make we ask Andrew Holness, or you read from the hype, to Yasso. Because when you used to walk and show your cracks, you know, I always, you know, at the amount of false promise we make to the people, Master Edwards, bless up. The amount of false promise we make to the people and the amount of lies. And then at the same time, when they enrich in a pocket, now show the people them this right now. Nobody not supposed to see no chatting with none of you. Watch this. Oh, you look at this. I'm gonna move that and put it up. Yes,
the Prime Minister and Joe is and Bobby Mandikio. Look where Mandikio
looks. Remember where they come from, you know? This are the same.
Not going for them. They want to come out of kid. And then God.
All right. These are the same too. When them talk, them they turn this kind of powerhouse. But you must follow us in grace with people because when you treat police bad, them have the police use because them have so much things. Them when them attack right now, nobody now listen to them. You can't have them kind of people upon a ballot. Yeah? When you deal with integrity and morals. Even if you're a criminal or you want to sell a back road or do something, you can't have them people around you. Bridget, bless up yourself, sister, man. Where you say, man? Up, man. Florence, up. Yeah. So-called Pastor Commission Road. Okay, Rockford. So him not gonna be where I talk which one of them? The so-called pastor, the gunman pastor, which one of them? Yeah. Him not gonna be man. Film thing him them have to just get somebody and put him there. Remember nobody now listen. Him not gonna be man. Yeah, but you can't call me a little later. But him not gonna I did not see him. Them have to just put somebody there. And sometimes you put a little teeth in one, put another little. You know, remember we just talk as is, you know. We talk plain, you know. So them just put another little teeth in one. Look at now. Them are tell you say you're safe in Jamaica and look how me just sip on my phone. Look at. Me tell you say, you know, if people want you, people get you, you know, look at. If you kill two you that do not, you know, if people look at, police confirm that businessman was abducted gunpoint by 3 heavily armed men from his business place in Darlingston, Westmoreland this morning. Look at. And then the public, let me tell you this. Different from some youth have all money and get things. You go kill 2 the clean innocent youth and say crime. You can't tell how much people there. And about us telling you, when people want you, they can reach you. If you did afraid of something money pay, and me assure you, say the man come reach the man and take the man. And now one abduction, you see what them do? Crocodile and young people and all kind of things and them not count it. Don't follow Andrew Holness. Don't make them deceive the nation. Yeah? You understand? Yeah, man. You understand? This bad. This bad. All right. So what Andrew do for reach here, so? First time they just put on clocks and you're up there. But the youth them get wise. All the people get wise. When you look back, the 5 and 4 and all plan, you know, and they think him sister people take the message. And then they use the local media. What them do? Them cut class JIS. When you look big mama them start get advertisement and money. So and them have who and them just control who the pan radio station. Just him say my play. And who has something and can have influence, him go after them. You remember when him go after Peanut Dread? Remember? If you remember me remind, you know. Anybody who can influence 2 youth per corner and 3, this is where they never run the country. These are patacats. Say, remember, you know, the strongest ministry come knocking on about for my door. You remember that? That's a Elijah Clark. Remember the finance ministry that. So if me was one of them, I get buy out too, but through me, I'm handling, I check and buy me out. And remember, tell you something, when I look at like a squad, you can't move me, you know, that have to move. I just some stay, I just a inbound thing. So there is nobody can move me from my mission. My mission is to restore Jamaica because I see what happened to Haiti, me. That's what I mean at the wilderness. So nobody can have my ears. Can remember, you know, if you try to come in my way, you are going to get the real, you know, that means you are one of them who are play undercover to mash up the country too. So I can't ask everything by you too. Because my sister the country go the wrong way. And my sister be a pat of cats. So there is nobody can stand up in my way. I remember, you know, this is one man when I depend on me. Not to operate. You operate my own system, all of my system then. Yeah, I produce my own thing. I do everything for myself. Every show where you see me I produce come from here. Every show. Like where you can see me, you can see quality show when I have thing out on here. Yeah? Yeah. You understand? So them could not buy me out. When Elijah Clark could not buy, I beg him, you know. Can know the power we are going to do. Yes, beg, like baby. Couldn't deter me, you know. Not at all. Because I clean that for Jamaica people. Yes, yes. So them try to come up anybody who have some say and, you know, you have influence. And them reach a lot of people. Yeah. Yes. Me no use script. No, man. Me no, you notice, me no. Brain power. I'm bad that way, you know. And I can't take on any amount of things. They can't back me. Me no my war room. So when them say back, me just say, hey, you don't know me, man. And remember, you know, me not do tabloid. Me I use them own word, not mine. Against them. You understand? Oh, Andrew reach us up. Andrew try to capture everybody else and say I play chess. And me see that. So we have to break that down. I mean, know I'm style, you know, because them drop him in a month. So I know where me do and where I'm not doing them the thing. They can't, you know what come against me. That's the worst thing. I remember when I start, I done, I have to complete it. I have to complete my journey, my mission. Yes. I have one mission and it have to complete. And that's why you have to move big mama. You notice me can identify the one where the corruption there. And not cure them corrupt. When you see a mouthpiece pick up for them, you know say this wrong. It's a this tribal country. Me no not chatting with them. See? Man in the wilderness there and no chatting with them. We have to straighten that. Because when we see what happened to Haiti, my God. And so much people are trying to run away, lose them life, everybody turn them back. But tell me what, that a boil up long time. We can't make that a next 80. With them a corruption. Alright. So I reach this. But look you know, we could start from your son in promise. We could start from what some promise them where people that follow. And from you see them fail, you should have put him up. A matter of fact, from Peter Phillips come and ask him about this. Yeah? From Peter Phillips come and ask him about this. When you should have text sleep mark that. Look here, yeah, watch out. Peter Phillips said this. And Peter Phillips asked him about this, and the only thing you hear about mine. Watch this.
Is there any evidence?
I know of nothing. I know of nothing else that he owns in relation to Admat. Okay. He currently owns rather.
We checked the title for the Acadia property and found that it was indeed purchased by the same St. Lucian company ADMAT Incorporated in 2008, again when Holness was Minister of Education. The price tag, 16 million Jamaican dollars, around 219,000 US back then, and again, no mortgage was listed. Further, we also checked whether ADMAT owned additional properties and found one more. A half-acre lot, also bought in Beverly Hills on Wycliffe Close in February 2009, also when Holness was Minister of Education, price tag around 15 million Jamaican dollars, almost 173,000 US dollars, and again, no mortgage listed.
So you've never heard of this Wycliffe Close property before today?
Let me put it this way. I have never handled, and when I look at the transfer, I see the names of lawyers who I know. And he's entitled to have more than one lawyer. We all have to eat.
So all told, when it comes to properties, there's the Great House Boulevard home that Holness and his wife bought with a mortgage while Holness was a mere member of Parliament. And in the 4 years he was Minister of Education, earning the equivalent of around 60,000 US dollars per year, or 90,000 with allowances, there was the Arcadia apartment, no mortgage listed. The land at Wycliffe Close in Beverly Hills, no mortgage listed. The land for the Shenstone Beverly Hills house he's building, no mortgage listed. And around 525,000 US dollars spent building the house in the 3 years after Holness's Jamaica Labour Party lost the election in 2011. Holness, through a member of his team, said he wouldn't comment on the source of funds for any of his properties before the election, but even after, he didn't. He also said he would make his financial statement public at the end of March 2016, but he didn't.
All right. So we are come from here, so. And Peter Phillips asks about this. I want to make it run. Jamaica should have known better than this. This is the first time you ask somebody to run for Prime Minister when you ask. Different from Siaga, you know. Because we never gonna the in-depth of Siaga as youth. You know, them time they would just look for save life and the CIA and the place and Siaga have them a send man to go shoot people. You know, yes. See, them not going to the past and I know them have bring up some scary things and make people like we stand up against them. Because them do scary things. Yeah. Them are the canvassing Corral. Montague. Them are the canvassing. All right. Them do scary things. Now, or if you have a Prime Minister like this and not clear when you hear him, all them lie and not gonna away, you know. Man dead in him house, nothing. That had straight to corruption. Police don't go fee him. Man dead in him house, no breaking, nothing. Them a look for blame some dopey from outside. Him are the mastermind. The man did have money, work for the man. Him get the man wrong name, Gully. I want to overpass. This could be a PMP member. I want to let him go. Can you go after Hassan with a house? Him himself. Call it a dark day. So if you forward him, let me move this. Let me move this. Move it. Now, hold this. Let me show them, you know. May I show the rise and fall like you. You're not good. Yeah? And your people, them not good neither, you know. See? Look at Hassan. Look on this. Look on this. Hassan just build this to the people, them people. Just look on this.
So, me ask, you know, I'm showing them Sabasita, Stalin. Them are the man bill. So you put them asphalt, yeah, and this the people them that for stand up on that. And this make the whole of that them have to resign. That's
and this make controversy. This a controversy in an androcyte. And when you hear them talk against poor people, you should know. So these people don't mean you're no good. All right, look what them do. We move this. Hear them talk about as and this now that we bring down the whole entire government. This is how Andrew move and how him strict and where him say. All right. So I'm going to bring Azan now. I'm going to put Richard Azan. Andrew one is a minion. Watch out. That there, watch this.
Feel comfortable sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government was openly accepted responsibility. Who expresses
the man said no regrets, people. Azan shoot back at politically corrupt. Them same political Andrew Holness, so me freeze it. Said the man politically corrupt. Labor for rolling, spalling, market of fear. This was a big thing, everybody. Them all use it corruption, scandal. You remember market? 60 place. That twin sister place, 3. 60 thing. Instead of everyone, and me a JP come out and talk about this too. And I like him do it like what them and the black tank and give to them people. You get 6 vendor instead of police run them and take with them things and beat them. 6 vendor. And this, them, and look at who did attack you so. You shouldn't have forgiveness for these people. Yeah? Anybody fight against anything, forget up people. Me done with you, you know. Me done with you. Yes. Me not talk for talk good. But when you walk, you lick down people's house. Me done with you too, you know. And tell lie. When you're doing these things, me done with you, brother. Me serious, me done with you. Anytime you run over, get up people, me done with you. We not play that way there. You understand? Look on this.
No regret for the act. Where a Commission of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution. And that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing.
Whoa!
Not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning with the
Me see the man a daughter up there tell people who she buy vote from to carry the receipt. She about a refund, give her back her money. You hear this? For 6 our vendors them. The police are taking a beat and take with them things. In build that, not from another thief in money or nothing. But this Halloween at Jamaica boy, this was one of the biggest corruption according to them. So you hold the PNP to this standard. Yeah? And then you have stay on thief. And you have 28 bank account, and if you have car money, and who have bushy money cannot work. Brother, that's why you see me somebody, you know. It cannot work. And you say, this is embarrassing. And hear the word from Andrew Holness. And them standard them holding by. Not less. Them standard them holding by. So him expire a long time, you know. Rise and fall. Yeah? Andrew not supposed to depend the ballot, none of them, yeah. None of them, not even crab, not a crab. You can't make them slip. Because if you hold this and say standard, okay, if you go through that that thing and go through that, make you hold them by that standard then. But you cannot point out these things whenever, I don't know, money thief or something have to help out these people. And you was an MP. And them are sure you say you must not do this as an MP, and it's embarrassing to the whole country and whole long head. But you have 28 bank account around 400 million and we must say nothing to you and make you run in a politics. You think why you that? Me call spade as spade. And that's why I'm born. PSOJ, them are shit. Continue.
this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions
Listen.
in this regard. It is a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agree that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government. We don't feel comfortable.
You know when I bring down film government now, this you hold the PB to a standard that you can help poor people. And you know turn it now political. We love to use the word father, right? All right. So this is a dark day according to you. Not one cent no thief or nothing. Let me show you something. Watch your screen. 1 cent no thief. That was a dark day. All right. Look on this. Let me start with that one here. Let me start with this one. Watch your screen. That was a dark day. What you call this? What you call this? 6 years as government minister. Look for Montague 6 years. Sworn in Minister, you saw them swearing in? January 2007, President over policy to give used car to the police. 400 million contract was awarded to O'Brien International Car Sale to provide 200 pre-owned vehicles. The company was unable to fulfill the contract. 30 cars outstanding up to October 2021. People are now when I get the car them. I know that money they're dead. Remember, you know, he matter about that bring down the entire government. Where this go? This are the chairman. Look there. August 2017. Board of Firearm Licensing Authority resigned over allegation. More than 100 guns license were issued to person with adverse traces, including ex-convicts. Him give pay criminal guns. Well, Andrew, it bring down Andrew. Hey, hold on. Where does that start? Where show them corruption? Him say corruption, right? Make we show them. That I bring down the entire government, Andrew. But this is your government. This is your government. I'm going to put up a next one. Saying, look here. Following 6 years of turbulence during JP term in office, which led to him being reshuffled numerous times due to sagas involving the portfolios under his management, Montague resigned from cabinet 2022. Watch out. Fly green. Yeah? In present at the event, you know the pandemic thing, and I know he was back at the helm and ministry. You remember what him do? This is Andrew Holness where me just play where I tell you, say, when him I tell you, when I tell you, say, hey, that is a dark day. Let me continue. Come here upon the dark day. Van Winkle, she resigned, Speaker of the House of Member of Parliament for Trelawney South following the demanding Integrity Commission report. Now, you know, sir, criminalist. Now, she back my helm. The man said that they ain't people. And you know, sir, she rob money. Them going to charge her 900,000, right? That day. Look on this. Queen E. Last month became the JLP 8th senior casualty as he was forced to resign from cabinet following public utterances. But remember, him this the police and do all kind of things, you know. This is a nasty one, you know. Yes. Yeah, him do everything that bad and line up for Andrew Holness. That there, you know. We still around that there. Push up the next that there. Look here. You never have an administration like this. When them said that, they look on this. Carl Samuda, 2017. See then, Office of Contractor General initiate an investigation into the alleged impropriety in the award of contract, in the assurance of license and implementation of project by the Jamaica Dairy Development Board. Remember the same man that Mumbasa grass this too. Hutchinson. Now, him they deal with the, let me see what him deal with agriculture and fisheries. Conflict of interest, claim of land estate. 1,400 acre land, him did, yeah, remember this? Eh? You remember this? Watch this now. Remember, it's a dark day, you know. But me not see nothing happen to these people. This is a dark day. Let me see if him have any more. Look at your screen. Andrew Wheatley, look. No, Andrew, come on, Andrew, no make me draw about that there. This or that they don't. Andrew Wheatley, 2018. Holness administration was faced with the resignation of the Science and Technology Minister, Andrew Wheatley, over the report of nepotism, cronyism, and corruption, Petrojam and National Energy Solution Limited. Yes, sir. You remember how much barrel of oil gone and everything through that? Nobody leave that party, nobody go to prison, everything good. And the man said that, you know, we'll read. Well, we never read nothing about we'll read. Not at 2019. And I know I'm not going to prison yet, you know, people. Jamaica College principal, educator, minister, really was gone from the cabinet following report of corruption, misuse of public funds. Education Ministry Caribbean Maritime Institute. So what happened to these people? So Andrew Holness was so squeaky and so yes. I'm okay with this. Agintay. I could look for Agintay again. Look on these people. National Security Minister took over that okay, government grant, controversial mining, Naranda backside Jamaica mine. All right. See, this is more thing, This, in a 2000, again, direct the place, people. See, the airport money at the 400 million there too. And Joe, I tell you about a dark day. But none of them, and Joe alone, them to the same thing. Or if you have one government in front of where do this and we'll follow them. This is a goddamn sin. Look how much thing again tie now. Hold on, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hold on there. Hold on. Let me see this again. The AAJ this Montague board carrying an alumina. All right, see that? It's the next corruption that again, Ship Montague to portfolio responsibility resign. And it's when they resign. So these are from these guys. And Andrew, the rise and fall of Andrew Holness. And him alone corrupted in that. When you run through Andrew, which one of them clean, by the way? Come in a show the vals yet in the land when they go and buy and the other things. Remember, me have the one of them that too, Me have too much things for producing on one show. If me start, me too much want to touch every corner, I'm going to show you. It's just a tip of the iceberg, that. It's a tip of the iceberg. These people wrecking the country, and then, by the way, when you see them are glory riches. These people are people you have to talk to. You understand? These people are people when you see them, you run them, you never want to chat to them. Them not mean Jamaica no good. No. Them can't trick we around there, no. See? You have to have everything them line up like this, and then you see what we are talking about. So Andrew, all right, so that. Remember, Andrew, the same one that promised people 4 and 5. Remember? Remember, remind when I tell you how the place are look in the first term. Remember, just remind look on this.
Our ability to grow the economy is not far-fetched. In fact, economic growth is not new to Jamaica. History records that between 1962 and 1970, our GDP growth rate was 5.31%. The problem is that sustained economic growth has been elusive. Therefore, we must identify a sustained path to economic growth and job creation. This administration has one task: unleash the economic potential and utilize the incredible energy, enterprise, and industry of the Jamaican people for economic growth and shared prosperity. That is why the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation was created and conceptualized.
Yes.
Facilitate growth with the slogan, achieving prosperity through economic growth and sustainable development. The amalgamation of approximately 50 agencies is a deliberate move to focus our efforts.
I want to listen that again, because we not just play something for you to listen up. Here it is. It's 50 agencies, not 19. 50 agencies. Listen again. And none of them not performing under FEMA and be a criminality. Listen.
50 agencies is a deliberate
growth
and sustainable development. The amalgamation of approximately 50 agencies is a deliberate move to focus our efforts on sustainable economic growth. It is important that we align our policies to meet the mission of this administration, to create a Jamaican economy which consistently meets or exceeds its growth targets while providing meaningful jobs and economic opportunities for all in a sustainable manner. The Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation focuses on critical portfolio areas where investment, foreign and local, is buttressed by the provision of housing, access to water, and proper infrastructure, availability of land for residential and commercial development, but with due regard given to preserving our environment as well as climate change, which has the potential to derail our plans for economic growth if we fail to adapt to its impacts. In achieving our goals, it is imperative that we create ecosystems of growth where every single Jamaican can contribute to the process and reap the benefits. One of our aims...
Which benefit to the reap now after two term? Show me one benefit. At them alone reap the benefit. Them a billionaire. Them a billionaire. Continue.
Initiatives in the 5 and 4 target of the Economic Growth Council speaks to bureaucratic reforms, that is, to improve the business environment. This is important because we must cut the red tape and provide the right regulatory environment for investment.
Yeah.
Consequently, we must address the slow pace of implementation of government projects, which saps the vibrancy of the economy and contributes to the missed opportunities. I believe that as we work together, we create a strong, cohesive, productive, harmonious, and peaceful Jamaica that is truly the place of choice to live, work, raise families, do business, and retire in paradise. I have every confidence in the excellent team on board to get the job done. I have already seen evidence of what they can accomplish through vision, strategic planning, focus, hard work, and commitment. Together, let's transform Jamaica.
So this was a girl. With the team there, led by Leachin, when there. Him say we have skinny kids. Take off. All we are see now, we are see account come out after the one of this. We see account come out in a NCB. Hey, we shouldn't even make them mix up together. We have to do it like Singapore. You have to be careful when you have bankers where money can move, mix up with government. Don't do it. It's not good. You understand? It's not good. So you see what this add up to? Let me show you this. So it add up, and it add up to all these promises. See what we get here? Let me show you something. Some of this is what we get. Let me show them what we get, you know. Let me show them. Let me see if I can show them. All right. So I'm going to show you what we get. Can we get poverty on the rise and all kind of things right now? It's unbelievable on a scale. You never see it. And with them do PR to try to cover this up. Because the man running out. See some of what we get here. So that's some of what we get. I'm going to draw up this. We get SSL. We get this. Where there, Holness, show yourself. Show yourself. I want to show the people them what we get. Yeah. Want to show you the people them what we get. Where you're there. Show yourself. And your eye for me screen yourself, people. Alright, see me. See what we get here. From that we get this. See? This is what we get. So we get money laundering. We get NCB. Money I withdraw 150 million. Bank book Prime Minister. We get NCB money I withdraw 120 million. We get SSL 100 brand new accounts and money I run to it. Brand new account. We get all these accounts deposit 140 million. 140 million. This bad. This is what we get. Right? And then we also get, let me move this. Hold on there, let me move this. So we also get Zozo, state of emergency, drama, in the mass, when them are happy and them nice and everything, we have people, my God. And you said my girl black tank and everything now? When you need it the most, always remember when you need something most, you're desperate. And you keep the general election, show clerks, widespread, mash up people, and turn around and charge people for money. You have the power. If you know, so them people just put me in, put my back, you know. Oh God, and you angry them so. Me, yo, him couldn't get that even what. They said them people that stay just 1% of me, it done, you know. It done. It done 1%. When the most vulnerable state, what Andrew want is to. What him do? Let me show what him do. Look at. My brain click different, you know. When I produce my thing, them different, you know. Watch out. Mass. This is how you do Andrew Holness. No, you love people that give them the tank, you know. When them need it because them have to wash them hand and everything, you know. And liquor food, you know. You make sure them stay them for starve to death. This is how you do. This is how you do better.
I want to share this with you, sir. I feel hungry, I go out on the road and I go look for food for buy, sir. And anywhere, me dip on the road and the police car drive down with a curfew hours. And them carry me to jail and charge me for mass and breach a curfew. Anyhow, me go a station and they lock me up and put me under $100,000 bail bond, sir. And Friday gone, me go to court, sir. And the judge charged me $700,000, Mr. Prime Minister. I want to share this with you. And when they put the bail bond, it then charge me from Mr. Prime.
You want to charge it for that, ma'am. But you know, when they charge, let me show you the man them wicked, you know. When they charge, remember the same people them just go vote for him, you know. Said I think that just same people just get a job. And you put them in a desperate situation and them come out loyal to you and get a job. People them did smart, cause you know, them did have a race and them now mix up in a that for just kill off them all mother and them things. So the people them smart, them stay home. Most of them. Right? You have people them come out, still come support and you one bag and out. As you win, you burn corner shop. You burn everything, brother. This is evil. Look at. Remember before this, before you like remember that's what mine what you do. Let me show you say you're not good enough, brother. When me say you're not good, you don't good. You don't. Look at. Let me show you something. Look before this happened to this woman. Let me show you what you are do. Let me just remind you. This is what you are do to the same people them. And them alone. You know the evilness to this me I look on, you know. If people come out, risk them life, can't enough of them perish through this. And as them do this and you win and you swearing back, you won. You pata cats them. And when you want them, make sure you say you want them. You want them, you know. We all know this, we are just servant. And then this is how you do to the people them. That's 7,000 there. Pastor, when you get locked up to, you know. When you get locked up, the one place, you anger with people them like filth. Like filth. I just swearing. Make a reminder when you're swearing. You saw me come and produce, me show me I'm going to show you what you do in a real life. Me not talk to the people that me I show you not my word. Me I show you what you do. You do this. You're swearing. Let me show you what you say when you're swearing. Swearing. Only swearing. Now I'll show you what you do. Yeah? And I'll show you this Holness. I will to show them me I play. I don't want the long one. Let me play that one now. Any one of them. Let me play that one. Now go to the swearing in Holness.
At King's house, this
go to the swearing in.
And place our faith in God, that He would reward our efforts according to His judgment and grace. So I say, to God be the glory. All that we have achieved and all that we ever hope to achieve, we give God thanks. In 2016, you, the people, entrusted your hopes and dreams to us. We did not bury them.
with industry, enterprise, and partnership, we set about fulfilling your dreams and keeping your hope alive.
More you listen this, yes, Allah, me they alive, man. Yeah, just go and listen this.
There is still much more work to be done.
No, that's a bogus here, brother. Sheldon, that's a bogus here. I'm talking now. Me soon send something to come here. Watch this.
I am humbled and honored that the people of Jamaica have seen it fit to give me an opportunity.
Yes.
To once more be the chief steward of their affairs.
Want to listen this good enough? Just listen this. I'm humble and honored. Remember, you carry the people them, the clerks. Be from the clerk. This is when I'm swearing, and after I'm swearing, the woman they get that ticket. And other people suffer. Look, hear this.
Thank you for your vote and support. And I commit once again to use every fiber of my being and all the energy of my spirit for the advancement, fulfillment, and prosperity of the people of Jamaica. The health and economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic is ubiquitous in our daily life and will be that way for some time.
Here, listen.
We have been very strategic in managing the risks the pandemic poses.
Remember him I read out, remember him just put the people in on wrist there and spread it, you know. Him just spread. Can them say dance spread something, can imagine an election. One another the island to the other, the length and breadth of Jamaica, election. So him spread it. So just free him own selfish gain and do you're gonna lose your granny and your mother. This back, continue.
Protecting lives and preserving livelihoods. While spikes in numbers are inevitable in a pandemic, as we have seen in even the most developed countries, our collective success as a country has led to some complacency in our behavior.
Complacency, he must swear in. And him said led to some complacency. Him himself, me tell you something like blame people. You call the election, you're the Prime Minister. The complacency is yearns. But him I tell him I blame them. Right away when him I see in and do him thank you. The complacency, when put pan uno, when make him make uno come out, you know. I hear what I'm saying, come out, hear this. Continue. If you listen them good enough.
As a government, we will put in place the necessary measures to bring this present spike under control and keep you safe while not unduly affecting your livelihood.
And that thing do, you know, affect your livelihood. And hear him continue, hear this.
However, as we enter this new phase of the pandemic, the greater emphasis must be on the responsible behavior of the individual. Jamaica does not have the reserve of resources to always be locking down our economy. We must now all learn to live with and protect ourselves from the SARS-CoV-2 virus and the COVID-19 disease it causes. We cannot rely on fear, panic, and stigma to get temporary compliance, but on the conscious effort on the part of every Jamaican that as we go about our daily lives, working, worshipping, shopping, and socializing, we must follow the established infection prevention and control protocols. These personal measures, coupled with stronger public education, tighter enforcement, and prosecution of breaches, control of non-productive and unnecessary movement and activities, will gradually bring the numbers down and relieve the stress on our health system and the exposure of our frontline workers. I have faith in our Jamaican people that we will quickly develop the understanding and compliance necessary
Go through this.
Internal demands and behavior by the consideration of the electorate that we will be a strong and effective government to take the necessary actions to see to the emergence of a stronger society and economy from the pandemic. Jamaica will recover stronger and better than before. With such a large and convincing mandate,
listen.
The greatest challenge will be to manage the internal demands and behavior of those who form the majority. There will be those who feel that the majority is a basis for arrogance, gives license to do as they wish, creates opportunity to pursue their selfish ends and their personal ambitions, gives room for complacency and tolerance for errors. Those who hold such views would be sadly the government must be an active agent for the stronger recovery of our economy and society. Every member of the government must understand that this mandate is not about them. It is about the people. No princes or princesses were elected. You have no divine right or entitlement. We are all servants of the public.
Again.
Jamaica will recover strong. Views would be sadly the government must be an active agent for the stronger recovery of our economy and society.
Listen again.
Every member of the government must understand that this mandate is not about them. It is about the people. No princes or princesses were elected. You have no divine right or entitlement. We are all servants of the public.
All right, go outside. So right away, him come out, and after him do that, the woman will get knocked.
Mister, me have pressure, me sick. Mr. Andrew, me live on Newborn 2nd Street, Panny Boulevard. Miss Holness know me everything. My name Erica. Mr. Parnell's charge of me, I'm a MP, sir. And me want to reach out to them, me want this comment go all about around the place because me never hear this in that history. 700,000 people.
And then continue. Look at another tell one. More people get knocked. I'm going to show now quick the thing. Yeah.
Both them angle the pandemic good. Now he make money for the pandemic. He not give them, but him take it out for the people them. Watch this. 101 million collected, almost 3,900 charged under curfew. DRMA. See that? I'm look on the time, people. And I'm more than this in collecting. This was 2021. By June 2021, after I won election, see there? I'm just whooping it and collect it. Evil man, see that? See that? I could just see what I go on now. Look here.
See there are almost 4,000 people there, so. Charge, don't for them go to prison too. Treat like prisoner. And you have to pay money. If you don't pay the money, you're going to do the time. And they even say, come and give a mask, then people just give me a job. But in at the same time, when I lock up these people, you have this one. Tell them no love you know. You have a fall, man. Look here, what's name? Look here. At the same time, they have this one. Look on this. But other people get locked up and go to prison.
No movement there.
Where's the chief?
Force it tomorrow.
We can do all of them stuff. We need them, but
She can do it.
Last week.
Look, Delirium.
So meanwhile, our people are suffer, the same people them. We don't see him swearing in. 5 in 1 in fear, 4 in 5. That fail to leeching them, run around do all kind of things. So when them do PR, to back it up. People them can't take that no more. And by the way, feed them him carry the IC with them put in Ghana court. And you're not supposed to dip on the ballot. So see my father, the people them get tired of him. So you have people like this. So I'm showing that part. Because them show you, when you produce them, show you the amount of thing going on with. It's unbelievable. You have to show some of it. And that's why I'm in up this kind of way, you know. You have to show some of it. Look at people start cuss in a real time. No. And now them are cussing. Every day. That's why I'm telling you something I watch no poll. Every day, people are cast Andrew because them see him as the biggest street card. So every day we can think of, people are cuss Andrew Holness. Every day. Look at. Not my word. Look at.
Let me break it down so you can understand. If you are infected with the HIV virus, it attacks your defense systems in the body.
Right, these are people that will come out and Sir, yeah man. This are Sir Daz. Sir Daz, I'm gonna play Sir Daz after this. These are people come out against some corruption too. But I want to show the individual first. For me show Sir Daz. Yeah? Let me show some individual first. Watch out.
Seiveright would DM me and tell me that the PMP have left a lot of unfinished work and Andrew Holness administration can finish him up. And that make him the best prime minister ever led Jamaica. Right? He accomplished more than what any other prime minister that accomplished in 30 years. You are lying. You are lying. You know nothing. Your eye dark. You're blind. Floyd Morris has a better than you. They can't tell her that. Because Floyd Morris coming to Parliament and talk the other day. And then show everything what the PMP accomplish. Where Andrew take whole ownership for. And even that he done them. A project, a PR for a project we're supposed to complete. Right? But any government come in, they have to see that it go through. Right? And for Porsche, within 6 years, win an election, lose an election, come back to win an election, and do 5 years and 1 6 year. She have accomplished more than what Andrew Holness accomplished in her lifetime. Porsche Simpson Miller build more house and even Andrew Holness. Porsche Simpson Miller provide more jobs more than even Andrew Holness. Porsche Simpson Miller give poor people more houses more than Andrew Holness. So when you don't know your chat's a labor right, you must get your facts together. Go study to show yourself approved. And don't come on my platform, come chat garbage, come here, dissect and insult you. Garbage your chat. Right? Andrew Holness are the worst prime minister lead Jamaica. Andrew Holness name gone in history, the lightest man in the world. Everything in bill, everything he accomplished, and mouth in use. Not more than action. You ever hear song? Action, not a bag amount. Andrew is a bag amount. No action. The first 100 days in Parliament, what him say when I do? What end up at me? He accomplish? Everything when he say I do, he accomplish. If nothing when he say I do, accomplish. The only thing he accomplish, a bitter medicine. So if you talk about the best prime minister, to give bitter medicine, yes, it's Andrew Holness. I agree with you. 100% and more. So the come on this platform with that.
So it's the people have sent Andrew. So I'm going to continue down that street. I'm just put up something the right and follow you. You can't change nobody again. And the pollster can't save you. You can't take 1,000 people and say something. And then I call out for who the poster. I remember I know people in every parish. And I know one them I said them never seen a pollster and them don't know which part them do it. So I have one day if it's a town center or something. Because people must want that they have to take up something, some people. Yeah, and nobody wanna hide and them that feel to come talk. But want to know how we do this. Yes? Can we do it every day, you know? You understand? That's a just one. Let me just start. Let me hear again. Continue.
So could drivers, batty boy drivers. How you come talk about?
Taxi driver.
Taxi man and body stop and later off or pick up no passenger in a gas station. They might get charged. You go lock down Jamaica anytime you try pass the law. You and your batty boyfriend and Holness. You go lock down Jamaica. Any you try pass the law, the batty boy the real fast. See your blood clot mouth look like when time redemption for lay out. Them batty will pluck out, that's how your mouth look like. Batty boy. But bumbo clot. Where Jamaica poor people do you? Make you live pan with some bumbo wall. And your batty man prime minister boy with him make case and call that election. Bumbo wall. Yo, don't make blood clot Jamaicans them get wicked, you know. Batty boy that real fast. Cause if you behavior is like it's a revolution on how to make start and this blood clot, you know. Yo, come on for your back now, man. Come on for your back now. And I hope all them taxi man and them bus man there, you know. When they don't come in, you know, they don't tie no blood clot going pan them bus them and carry no supporters them both no way, you know. Cause no blood clot wicked. Anyone of them tie no green pan no carry and no bus carry on no bumbo clot supporter them. I dead them for dead. Dead them for dead. Bumbo hole.
So you see, I'm not going to just show you, you know. This ain't the time you not care who for them call you, one of a call to Angela because me tell you, when the people talk about hopes and hopes to them. When you're pocket line and people are suffocating, whether
It's a soil of blood clot building this up. I tell you to a blood clot America. You want to know what blood clot does on the way. You have to fly to a blood clot California and bring this come back yourself. I want to again. When I back the boy and the Holness. See town center, you own and all lose. Right outside the blood clot town center. Another building there. The blood clot building there over there. Great clot. Seiveright my landscape and come. I want blood clot justice. And Jamaica government. The big batty man and the Holness. The big batty boy and the Holness. We are teaching the youth them batty business in a school. I make the youth them a fuck batty in a school. They have a big batty man and the Holness and brain clot. Seiveright my address to this building. This building is a national land agency. If we go in a blood clot tax office now, and when me talk about my thing, some little batty boy, I can't live like me, no day, no time. Coming a different for no one. Want to tell me something I'm mad about my blood clot fit to them things? When I'm stuck with the woman going, I want the blood clot can get. I want to protect the field of this blood clot. Me no do nothing illegal. Me never see a point of my no man no go yet. No boy I nothing can't find for me for no bumper dumber thing. Me no fuck back here, me no suck pussy. Me a real bumper clot gangster.
Anjo, this is what we are getting now in the street. Yeah, and your name of a call, you know. Your name of a call. Yeah, certain night. And then it's sure, you know, each time you have to go buy a crowd or do something, you know, better. It's sure. If you don't buy a
corruption.
This is a message to the Prime Minister. With great power comes great responsibility.
Young people talk.
Do remember that you are an employee of the Jamaican people. You are not a don or a god over the people. You must practice power wit. I know that you run a demagogue, but the Jamaican people are aware of their constitutional rights. The Charter of Fundamental Rights, Section 13, subsection 3, speaks about the right to peaceful protest. And when the Jamaican people wants to protest, you use fear among the people. Remember, you're talking to the Jamaica Labour Party that boasts a lot of people who are ignorant and are very arrogant. It's not my word, it's their behavior. Listen how they behave on the public scene, whether it be on TikTok, whether it be on YouTube or anywhere. I'm not going to call any name, but that same musician turned political commentator with a lot of lies and with a lot of misinterpretation. He is out here telling people about their mother. So he is a representative of you and a representation of the Jamaica Labour Party. When you come out and you make such careless statements and careless utterances, this is clear inside of violence. And as a well-thinking, responsible leader, you should have known better. Or maybe you're not all which I just spoke about. But Jamaican people, look out for what is going on in your country, and you must hold our officials accountable. What the People's National Party is going out there and demonstrating, it is something that impacts all Jamaicans. Dennis Chum is a friend of yours. He has came out publicly and defended you when we heard that there is an investigation ongoing about your statutory declaration. There is a conflict of interest. That is nepotism. And the People's National Party have all right to flag that and look at that as a problem. Jamaica, we have a man who feels like he's above the law of the land. How can you govern the people when you don't follow the rules?
All right, so me I tell you, the people them no stupid, Andrew, you know this. So no poll can change you, identify you, and then you say no, some millions, but don't. But when I know no, it's them that know, them are just come and chat about bullshit. But then I look listen to them now. Because everything no people are fact check. So when them go and fact check, them I say them are chat shit. So them just put them in the shit corner. Yes. You understand? No tabloid. So I'm gonna show you the real thing. No guy can come and give me no poll and nothing at all and tell me nothing otherwise. You understand? Nothing otherwise. So these are the things that I tell you. And it continue and then it rub off. And then you know start going to some place. And I show you say rub off and you look. And me continue. Look what you did there. Look here. Look on this.
The more I know who fi stop me.
Look on this, Sanjo.
A few moments later.
Look on this.
Tell me where people in there. The Prime Minister and the Montague down there, I mean, I see nobody, a police, I be a police, Mrs. Somebody around down there.
The whole of that, it equal this. I mean, I tell any pollster, to start follow you. And when them follow you, them can do it and accurate poll and put up. Green that poll, they say you leave by 7 points or something, you know. If you can't election, no, you win. Which you say no, can't election, you can't win because you have to win before you can election. Can you know, say, so I like them tell them and boom, bam, bam. That get people more vexed. You get a landslide. You get what coming to you. So this, I'd say you with it too. The same place.
School, I put the school to them. Not now go on to Bobby.
The same place in the brother.
Bobby backside under fire. Yeah. You said that you some committee, nobody come out and wave no hand. Yeah. Nobody refused to the Prime Minister at all. No, sir. Now look at that tall and if a man going to sit there and walk through, people like he leave. And this a man here, nobody. You know, look at that tall.
Right. So let me tell pollsters right around the world now, You know, but come and do no hanky panky, no backdoor deal and big bag of money and put up foolishness with both 11 with we have facts check you too. Cause we have eyes on the whole of Jamaica and foreign. Yes. You can't just come and put up foolishness, you know. We are gonna run that. I remember when not run the media again. You know, social media run the thing. When not run the media again. Right? Yes. So we have to accept this. This are the state of Andrew Holness. Nobody not like Andrew Holness. None. Let me continue. See, so if you know this, you know, somebody are gonna come out and put out Andrew Holness, you know, favorable ratings. 7 point add up more than Mark Holness. So we are trying, but PMP are lead in our poll. So you have some Mark Holness don't you say anybody Mark Holness touch the place wrong. People deal with honesty, integrity, morals, and the one of these kind of things. Them not deal with criminalities. Stop push out foolishness. You understand? Take up himself with the Michael Leach. You have well, Steve, you know that go already. You know that go already. So I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna continue. Let me just continue and show you. Let me just show you the state that Andrew Holness right now. Just a little touch of him state, you know. Look here. Him go for rescue Crystal Lee a couple days ago. This is how him get.
He says sitting again. Hold him again until he hold him.
So when are the big mean that this?
No. Just what I ask you.
Oh God, man, that should have come up with more.
I don't mean this.
You should have come up
I
with
just pass
more.
about
Crystal needs to do what I do.
about 5 different districts in go.
You need to think of like a black, honestly to God.
So what I'm gonna do now is make a call. The other day them keep something and me know. I know. When they keep something the other day, and I know. Tell me, I tell you, when you get people from down at Tivoli go pack up the little room on half. Yes, me know. Yes. Me know some people from Tivoli go down, they go, yes. They'll pack up the little, yes. Same? Yes. When they keep something just 2 days ago, when I get some people from Tivoli go pack up the little place. See? So we know. I will know say thin Andrew. Yes. It no, it thin for you. Andrew, Andrew, one plate, but we play it back. It thin, man. I'm play it back again. See? If it's thin in Andrew.
He make him say sitting again. Hold him again until he hold him.
So when are the big mean that this?
No. Just what I ask you. I don't mean
God, man, that should have come up with more.
I don't mean this.
You should have come up
I
with
just pass
more.
about
Crystal needs to do what I do.
about 5 different districts in go.
You need to think of like a black, honestly to God. It's
thin. Yeah, man. It's thin. And I'm going to stay thin. I have a show Andrew the truth. It's thin, man. It's thin for true, man. Right? Remember, continue with the Andrew Holness. Why make it see young youth now? It's thin, man. It's thin.
Mr. Jamaican Prime Minister go out like him smart as him, man. Believe. Be a chicken that trick the people, them. Brother, the man go up my place, brother. I may I tell you, youth. Believe me. Come like the man across the whole nation, dog. Or if you go up my place, bro, where nothing can buy, nothing radiate, it not depend no standard yet. If you say you're rare, you run go up my place. I be a worker going over there. A dog say, yo, link me at the urban center. I stay so bam and jump go up there. I swear think it's an ambush me running a one big grass half done place with a KFC sign catch up on the brother. They should have opened that the place there yet, bro. Because people I expect say yo then could run go over the charge. I be a fuck where they going with. Believe. But you say wise man, anything you hear real you to say, a real thing. I got the back of them thing. Yeah man. Believe. Yeah. Man go up my half done bomb buckler building. And I thought boy go open place. Open place and work go on over there when place open. You can step in and do what you do, brother. Is it? Chargy. Man then dig up at the whole of the Bumbo Clark Road at St. Thomas, brother. What not do, brother? What not do? Everywhere is clean and right, Chargy. It come like you know sabotage up here, so brother. Is it? You don't see the man until sitting go on, brother. Is it? Brother, don't open no more place if you know so nobody can walk, go in the charge, go do what them do. You see it? Because people go there left from way up all in some bush, higher St. Thomas. Say them a come down, yeah, whole mall plaza. You see it? All them bumbo clot unless them a worker. You see it? Unless them a go mix cement and lift board, brother. You see it? Can't open place, brother, where nobody can go charge it. Be a worker. Right now, you're not going good youth. You're going to come down. Believe me, you're going to come down for 2 months. You see it? See, say I be a young youth to lead the thing, you know. And once I see youth show out, you know it go. I got, man. Brother, if you stop doing fuck with them charges, believe me, because you make the thing get harder, dog. You make we have a different mindset charge. You see me? And yeah, we lead. So anything where you do, we are going to follow charge. You see me? Because you lead a country charge. You see me? But you not lead nothing, brother. Come like you work for you and yourself and your family, bro. You not think about nobody else, youth. Believe me. Right now, my dark right here, so believe, man. You see, because be a fuck with the go and charge. You see me? Do right thing, charge where we can stay so bam and do we thing, brother. That's enough, yeah. You see me? Yeah, change you them mindset, bro. Believe, man.
So, yeah, and I say it, you know. I show them real thing. Can you ever show real thing and every day more and more thing go? So I show them real thing with them on the ground. Not my saying. Continue. Look. It's in, man.
On no blind, no one eyes for system of fraud. Down to the baby. Them we are born nowadays sensible enough of them big people, yeah. You see, anyone who miss run go vote, who deserve to suffer. Who family deserve to perish, yeah. Who not go like that. I mean, I go tell you why you deserve, because you big people and if you know right from wrong. Yeah, me I tell you no, you blind, you blind, you realize, you see the evident truth in the eye. Look into this, when Prime Minister just come into power, Andrew, every year man get a great significant increase. From 2000 and think about the first term when him do, brother, a man pay was 18 million now and man pay 28 million now, brother. And look from when them no raise minimum wage. And if the time when them raise minimum wage, what they how much percent the man put on here, how much percent them get? And people are jump up and chat about politics. I jump up and chat some crap and some foolishness and I fight against people, we attack against the Prime Minister. According to your work, you get your pay by your fruits, you shall know them. The scripture tell you that, brother. You blind, the man are showing everything, brawling. The man enrich himself out of Jamaica resources them and from Jamaica people. If me feel be a Prime Minister, Zin, and me I get so much money for the year, bro. Me get allowances, brother. And me as the Prime Minister, me have access and control over a lot of things, brother. And at the same time, I find it hard to give back to the people in my constituency. I find it hard to help back the poor and the widow and the less fortunate. That means I can't be a good Prime Minister, brother. But if I be a Prime Minister, brother, I have so much land and house. And the people in my country, I live on squatter land, brother. Oh, if you be a good Prime Minister, brother, and you sell out your resources them out to your country. And why we have to pay so much tax, brother? You think it is fair for you to pay tax? How we flew the system? So the majority role, brother. So any government I must we are the government because we them represent we, and we elect them, and we vote them in, brother, for represent our affair, bro. Cause you have to have somebody as the head in the thing, we are on the thing, brother. And some people are chat foolishness, brother. And I get up every day, I run back of politics and I chat off on the mouth, and I go suffer. Yeah, I'm telling you, and believe it or not, there's gonna be a food crisis in Jamaica. We're not gonna have earthquake and famine. We're not experience it yet. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think a joke thing this. I think a joke thing this. You better shield yourself, because revolution start. And the Caribbean still asleep. Jamaica still asleep. You think man are gonna come chat foolishness? Every day you get up on TikTok and chat one bag of crap and nonsense. We don't own nothing in our country, but we independent. No found no born even independent individual. If no boss fire on you can't eat. If no boss fire on you can't pay on the bills. I'm born independent. You so no sense. Jamaica people no so no sense. All no good for a bad mind each other. You know that no good for someone no good for criticize and envy and fight against and tear down on no one. And no stand up against the right thing. Yeah, and some man go on like say, "Una God, unu can't even, go out, some man if you go anything, man afraid for run with some man, eh? Me are only youth not afraid of death. Yes, me are only youth not afraid of death. Cause every man I go dead. And if you're rich, I go dead, and if you're poor, I go dead. And if you're healthy, I go dead, and if you're sick, I go dead. Yeah, me tell you no, but it grieve me heart. It grieve me heart when you attack people that chat them foolishness. You don't believe in a system we are enslaved, you don't believe in a religion we are divided on politics. Eh? Hey, when people come and chat on a question people and a chat foolish in a comment section. So man if you go where I don't need no comments. I don't need no likes. I don't need no follower. Hear that? Cause I don't do it for likes. I do it from my heart. Cause I pain me feel. You know go where? You know. The whole of Jamaica people they say somehow you see, I'm sorry for you, but you better prepare. You better prepare for food crisis. You better prepare for earthquake them where come drop in a Jamaica by end of year. You better prepare for famine. You better prepare. Yeah? You better make your heart right with God. Yeah? You come and chat foolish every day and support corruption. You know about divine laws. You know about divine justice. Eh? When go and go read in the constitutional right, on the fundamental right and principle, and about the human rights. If you don't know the human rights, you know the allow government for enslave on. Because government no bigger than the law. Nobody no bigger than the law. And you go in a house, a court house, Supreme Court, what the area, and I tell the judge if you strike out the section such and such regards to the enrichment of politicians. People at Jamaica, if you go in, and nobody call upon God, when the destruction start take somehow, yeah, it's a must. And remember this. And we can say a lot more, but you better prepare for famine and prepare for destruction and prepare for food crisis and prepare for your next lockdown too. Because no sense. Because police still a lockdown people every day. And you not say nothing. Me no rate with nation. I wanna like it as so. Me no rate Jamaican people. A few people there, and if you're not chosen, you can't chat to me. If you're not say God, you can't chat to me. Because you know folly, you know right from wrong. You know love destruction. You know deceiving. Hey, some of the Rasta them. You see some of the Rasta. Some of the Rasta born now. You see some of the fire on our bun there. So we fire with some of the bun born Rasta. You know weak heart. You know give up. Some of the musician. You know not sing about what go on the African revolution. You know so you cool up. We start at the earth there. You know go where. I'm not afraid to run with someone, because I'm nobody. You don't feel like riches make you be nobody. You feel like big house make you be nobody. You have to have a character of God. You have to have integrity. You have to upright. And you have to clean and you have to pure. If you're not clean and not pure and not righteous, you're not nobody. You hear that in the sight of God. You hear that? Word, sound, and power. I'm not afraid to talk. Because someone are not good for nothing. And
Power. What you mean? See it all young youth, and you can't treat nobody again. You can't treat nobody again. The rise and fall of you. See, Andrew did a walk here, so. And just one people, not one person who want to shake him. And Andrew did a walk here, so.
Oh, you mean? I would that never get funny.
It's not the first, and them do this before the woman. So it's not the first. Yeah, people see no one shake him man.
Oh, you mean? I would that never get funny.
Goddamn disgrace when you see people have to reject you, brother. Reject you. Eh? Yes. Him same one, and then you know your march against corruption. But Andrew same man said, JLP, if him did have that power there like in 2016, you see a lot of people come out and they have a clash in Jamaica. Oh JLP, come out and stand up against the PNP for the war. Them to come out and stand up for Dennis Chung, Guy Collins and get the work for try do some hanky panky and let go Andrew Holness. Nobody not like Andrew Holness. So I don't know them put up on some idiot poll and attack foolishness. We don't know that with them. Eh? Make us show you something, Andrew. You want me to make us show you Mobi. Hear this. Andrew that walk through Mobi. Hear this, tell day. Hear this. Hear this.
Things are right, I know, but everybody hungry now. Everybody hungry now, you must know so.
Every day couple of work hard, see them they want more money. Some of them are bottom belly rat to follow back of you. They want money, Andrew. Money want money in the country.
Andrew, you them hungry, Andrew. We don't stop fire, God.
Money, Andrew.
So like things are right, I know, but everybody hungry now. Everybody hungry now, you must know so.
Every day couple of work hard, see them they want more money. Some of them are bottom belly rat to follow back of you. They want money, Andrew. Money want money in the country.
Andrew, you them hungry, Andrew. We don't stop fire, God.
Money, Andrew.
Andrew, that's how we are scam on me, so.
That's how we are scam. You hear this? You hear that? That's how them are scam. In the longer I'm taking for camera, I'll show you something where 24th now. Let me show you where crap put up. I'll show you where crap put up right now. I'll show you. I'll put it up and make it. I'm going to read where crap put out. I have crap put out about Andrew Holness and about uncertain at LP, right? Yes. So me show you. But let me just continue, yeah? This is him up a center mass a couple of days ago too. So
Michelle, come here, girl. My co-worker. No long me no reason. Me did have to talk to you about this today. So Michelle, I want to know how you feel today. I want to know how you feel today, knowing that you're coming from Port Morant, you come a Arcade Crossing, you come a Stokesall, you come a Golden Grove, you come a Duckenfield, you go Anton Court, you come Chiswick, you come Dalvey, Michelle, and not even dog no come out on the roadside?
Dog no come out.
Oh God, girl. I want to know how you feel. How you feel for no say you carry the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister when nobody no wants it for a long time. Better the borough market, G. Better the borough market.
Can't go make you buy no market, G, you know. You can't make you buy. You see? Nah, so she can't buy no market, G, you know. You better see buy a market, G. Nobody no want to see Andrew. Nobody no want to see for a long time. We now ask, we will show them where it in. So him go, even when him go in a St. Elizabeth, him started about where him a raised and him one bag of foolishness. See? But remember, say him did say this, you know. People them not fool, you know. Do you understand? Remember, at the same Andrew did say this. And him did say this. And let me tell you what I have to do to him. Andrew did do this.
Country so well that it can give you a salary increase without worrying that next year you're going to get wage freeze. And that is why, Madam Speaker, it burned me when I hear the nonsense that people talking. No other government has done that. And all the lies and misinformation that is being spewed by the political entrepreneurs. You hear what the member said over there?
It is.
He said, oh, this sounds like 2015. Madam Speaker, let it be well known that this Prime Minister has the ability, anytime I feel to turn it on, to get back in the public domain and let the people know that we will not be misled.
Them are different fans, what them want.
Lies and misinformation. We are busy working.
You never work with what? This is what we have to do in people. When them feel them tough, I have to cut off him now, you know. Have to go on. Yes. You have to cut it off. Yes. Couldn't take that threat there at all. Yeah? Yeah, man. Yes. We couldn't take that threat there. Him feel him can just turn it up and tell the people them lie again. You can't make people use, you know. They might tell you, all right, when you look him put a big house on Beverly Hills. And the amount of house and the amount of thing and the amount of money I run through book, you can't love if you have nothing. Them call you scammer. Them call you scammer. But look on them, the one of them extra rich. Them super rich. You see me I say? Super rich. We never put them none at all. When I want equal to you, okay? Alternative facts. See? This bad man. This a call me, you know, yeah, man. This a knock me up. Yes. You want to talk? You want to talk or you want to talk to me about it? You want to say it? All right, talk. Yeah, man. Yeah, fam. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, yeah, man. Yeah, man. You don't want to say nothing. You don't want to say nothing for this. You don't want to say. Okay, that me I say, man. Talk, man. That me I say. Long time I hear your voice, you know. Talk, man.
All right, Godfather. Bless up everyone in the chat. You know.
Yeah, man.
The Godfather set this, you know.
Yeah, man.
He set this, and you don't say truth to power.
Ah.
Truth to power. You understand? And everything when the Godfather talk, who don't understand can go look it up. Everything when talk and a make up story. You understand? And a make up story. So keep the fire burning, Godfather.
All right. Soon knock you, not me done, me knock you. Don't move. I don't I get a million call, I put you right on the top here, so that me knock you. Set no bush down now. All right, brother. Later. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, man. Them know we don't do tabloid round there, so you know, we keep it real round there, so. Andrew Holness are the worst thing. And the rise of the dictator, I'm done. And then I'm telling you something, I do something for Big Mama too, you know. Because them use them and and push out foolishness all the time. Nobody know that again, you know. You understand? Look here. We see them push out some look of foolishness where we know you know. Here Pamela Manuel Ellis. I should do this by itself, but I show you something with that now. Here we shall say yes, sir.
Has doubled down on her position based on the findings of a report which revealed overlapping functions of some government social housing programs. Speaking at Tuesday's sitting of the Public Accounts Committee, Pamela Monroe Ellis stressed that the systems are in need of reform. Anthony Lugg has the details.
The December 2024 Auditor General report, titled Managing Government Social Benefit Program, was back in the spotlight on Tuesday. The report found, among other things, that various social programs had similar objectives and overlapping functions with little or no coordination in the distribution of said benefits. Among them, the new social housing program, which falls under the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. Arlene Williams is the permanent secretary.
We are also taking steps to forge key strategic partnerships with the other MBAs to eliminate the possibility of duplication of efforts and benefits. And I would have noted from the Auditor General's report the whole thing about beneficiary fraud and the probability of it happening. Just to advise Chair as well as members of the House that we have a cross-cutting committee.
That steering committee is not going to prevent fraud. It's the operational system, it's the database, it's the information system that is managing the process that will aid in that process.
The government has rejected the findings of the report since it was released. In fact,
People.
Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness.
Oh, you reject and stop calling about doctor. I bet that's a three finger jacker. 3 finger jacker. Yeah, yes. Andrew Holness. Or you reject the finding of the Auditor General. Honestly, doing the auditing. You can't reject, but the government reject. Reject what? She right. Hear this.
Argued that the work of each entity is different and has different mandates.
When they come to us, they're not going to get enough sometimes. They're just not going to get enough. And they still will go to the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. And they will still go to wherever, even private sector, so that there can be a partnership in helping them to get back on their feet.
This report is speaking to the administration of social benefits. We did not assess the efficacy of the various programs, and I want that to be understood. We're speaking about the administration. It's a fact that there is duplication. It's a fact that there is overlapping. And it is a fact that there is a substantial cost for managing the delivery of the...
So the managing delivery, when can put in people go cut to look back. Remember, you know, it is supposed to run by it's supposed to be driven by the MP driven thing, right? Where you get 5 per person. But another Andrew do. Andrew give some liberate people some things. A matter of fact, let me show you original image. May I show you one time lies front of your face. I mean I point out. I flap Andrew and show him say, remember you know video talk. Right? Remember look on a house over Michelle Charles. Holness and Michelle Charles are also them get smaddy up there. Remember look on this. Holness and Michelle Charles. I look on a flap here. That crystalline flap, that Holness flap, alright. Remember look on this. Let me give Michelle Charles now. Let me say I put it there so. Mama go. Alright, look on that scam here. Look on that flap here now. Here that woman here, I bet you not see the flap. Look on this. Mama play this. The same houses. Look on this.
This is where I lived for many years. Tried to get some help but did not.
4,000. Put it back up. Well, see them, I'm gonna put it up back. Charge under the all right, so that never come off. One see what they want. All right, see it now.
Here. Well, we have a
you rewind this. When you look on this and tell me what you see.
Shirley Bennett. This is where I lived for many years. Tried to get some help but did not. My 2 daughters and I live here. Well, we have a hard time here. Rainfall, get wet and all these things, and I'm glad for my MP, Miss Michelle Charles. She introduced me to the social housing. So I did it and I get through and I'm grateful and I'm so thankful for it. Only one bed could hold in here, so you see a little whatnot, a little chest of drawer that in the mash up now. Because the rain and when rain fall and it's wet and everything just mash up. Challenging. Because when rain fall, if you have to shuffle up on a set pan, you know, sometimes we get wet up and all them things there. So it was really challenging.
Welcome to my new home!
Alright, I'm feeling elated getting this new house, knowing that when it's rain, and I have to draw up again, and I'm very grateful for my Prime Minister and my MP for making this possible for me. It's a good program, very good program to help poor.
So in turn, remember you know, this if you want poor relief dead and you never see nobody, you never see PMP do this yet. So in turn this, and it's a good program. But look for the generalship and things. So when you watch this and you feel it like it's an handout country, that's number 1. Number 2, she tell like she move out of this long time. She never live in it. You want to know she never live in it? This is what she says she live in and she get the new one. You see the furniture around there? The new one empty and this empty, don't it? And when you look on this, she move out, might have live next to, live somewhere near there. But them build that, them never live down this, them store thing in it. But she thought like she live in it same way, and you just build this. Just look on it. Them floor not clean the bone rot, they never know window, never know, she not live in it. So she clean. You know, she no wall up, no bed, no stove, nothing at all. But she tell us she live. She move out of this. This them are not done is like it them keep. Just look again. Look on it. And then Andrew put music to it for you feel it now. Whoa, look what she living now. Yes, she get yes, me tell you this evening, you know. She move, look on
Shirley Bennett.
Look on the floor. That not sweep the bag in it, them store drum in it, never no window, never no do that set right now. She move long time. She clean, you know, she not one pants, not shirt, not front, not near night. I'm not near night in the new house. That means she lives somewhere close. Look here.
This is where I live for
Andrew,
many
when I
years.
just feel it, it's
Try to get some help, but did not. My 2 daughters and I live here.
No door.
Well, we have a hard time here. Rainfall, getting wet and all these things. And I'm glad for my MP, Michelle Charles. She introduced me to the social housing. So I did it and I get through. And I'm grateful and I'm so thankful for it. Only one bed could hold in here, so you see a little whatnot, a little chest of jaw that in the mash up now. Because the rain and when rain fall and it's wet and everything just mash up. Challenging. Because when rain fall, if you have to shuffle up and a set pan, you know, sometimes we get wet up and all them things there. So it was really challenging.
Oh man. And then she put up her finger and look here. Let me show you the last. See that the house empty there too. Look here.
Driver, don't stop at all.
And
just keep them talking, my Prime Minister.
You hear that? Keep them. Remember now, taxpayers' money. And this is what he might do. Eh? She don't live there. She don't. Close. See the empty place front of you there. She not living at this yet. She not move in. She have a clean clothes or she looks and happy to them. But not in a that. That's it still on a rock because she moved out long time. It never lived down like a store, little room, a store place. So it stays. So it gets worse, you know, living there, not breathing there. So you build that. So I'm got, hey, maybe she never even lived in that before for you. So Andrew, if you get an old house where I can look a store thing where I'm catch and build a story for sell it. Can't lie, you know. And so she lie. But we can't tell you, we not see no furniture, we not see no sign. That a place abandoned long time. It's abandoned building. You understand? For you so she dress. Where do not have a door and the door like flood drop out and it's dirty. Dirty on the road. No sign of living in there for a very long time. It's PR stunt gone wrong. Yeah? Yeah. No, but I'm gonna put it up. And if you don't know, I saw him work, man. See? I saw him work. Let me tell you now. Everything where you put up, video talk, it can show you. And then if she live in there, they have her furniture, you see that pop down. And then she don't move in at this yet, you know. Yeah? So they must show it. What you talk about, man? You see them idiot, man. But this is what Holness want to play in your head. Meanwhile, them are rob. If you go away, he must see the pan. Hey, he must see the pan the ballot. She feel, hey, them have to send one back Charles, you know. She, you know. Send one back the American. She for go away, man. She's a goddamn disgrace. And these are the lies that we Andrew want portray here. I make them go and talk my Prime Minister. And I say I want to do that, you know. Look here. That one they know, Bruce. Spruce. I like, I play Spruce blues. I play blues, Spruce. Spruce, Bandaloos. She just come in politics. And she start playing dirty GLP politics. Here, watch her.
Workers meeting in each division. And we are going to be carrying 50 black tanks for workers in
Let me play Bruce. See? Two Spruce, you know, but I play Bruce. Right? Yes. This is Bruce. Let me play Bruce. Maybe when I can't do the tongue and make it sound, so, you know, we'll pick it up. Right? Let me play Bruce. Yeah? Here with the dirty politics, I'll give 50 black tank to the Labour, so shall we give who run her first. So them I use the things, but them don't understand it, I use against them, it hurt them. If you have 30,000 voters, I maybe tell every voter will watch me now. I better you just run the thing when I for what you do. And you want to scare me no more promise in our way, I'm going to do in the future. That done, you know. But you're going good, British, you see? Yes. Him can't run off for nothing like this. Him can't come and tell me I promise I won't watch this. Run him away. My classes. Yes, she with the dirty politics. Listen now, good.
We are going to have workers meeting in each division, and we are going to be carrying 50 black tanks for workers in each division right away. I ask that we start filling out the calls. We want to make sure that all of you, not just 50, but we start with 50 this week, all of you who need water, all the workers will be getting water, because you know they say, Pastor they say, there's a Christian, Pastor Christian is picking first. They're looking after you. They're going to look after you, the workers in North East Manchester. They're going to be looking after you first. Show a neighbor right.
You hear this? Wanna hear the foolishness? So she'll give a 50 tongue who she start first with. She'll tell us a Christian pastor, Christian Pitney first. But it's a dirty politics, you know. You would have gone to a constituency. And you say you're going to give a 50 tongue and you start with Pitney first. Eh? You shouldn't get no vote. You're tired of them kind of politics. Listen, after you run with a JLP and PNP, when you're done, and you win, if you have an office, for JLP too, you know, and PNP. You're the member of parliament for the constituency. You're not supposed to do what you're doing. You're not supposed. A matter of fact, member of parliament office must be in a color. Like come and see them green up. No, that's a party office. Member of parliament office must not, you can't put it in a color. You take judge wrong them fool your fat. Green! Guy call his out. That for stop. Member of parliament for have an office. Must have one them kind of color painted. No, if anybody put on them color, that for stop. So when somebody step in, them feel welcome. Not for say boy a PMP thing this about JLP thing, so I don't want to step. It's wrong. Eh? You see the nastiness when she come with. Yeah. Look, JLP supporter. But hear this. But you what she say so? You what she say so?
We are going to have workers meeting in each division, and we are going to be carrying 50 black tanks for workers in each division right away. I ask that we start filling out the calls. We want to make sure that all of you, not just 50, but we start with 50 this week, all of you who need water, all the workers will be getting water, because you know they say, Pastor they say, there's a Christian, Pastor Christian is picking first.
So Pastor Christian in Pitney first, so all our workers will be getting a black tank. I pay that, you know. That are not clean politics, and it not help them, you know. This is dirtiness. Wanna hear this? You hear this? So Pastor Christian Pitney first. So all our workers are gonna get a black tank. Eh? This not good. And then see the other one, yeah? Where the other one? Where the other youth there? Let me do a fee. A packer. Where a packer there? Let me see where him there. See the other one, him just go around, him take out for the other man. Look on this.
This is yard right here. Sorry, my darling, for intruding. Yes. Don't see what you're telling me, I know. What you say now?
The person needs some TV.
Okay, no problem. So let's come into that.
The AC and them.
Yeah, there. She does a TV, him say, no problem, just commit to it. When you want to vote, me never know, say, hey, them in front of you now, pay by vote, them just straight, you know. You notice, okay, no problem. Just commit to that. You can't ask anything now. Look here.
Well, we can't talk about the AC as yet.
Let's do the TV first.
Yeah.
Let's do the TV first. No, I know the school. And how many kids you have there now?
About 60.
Yeah. I'm mainly from the community.
We are now in the process of getting we get a new structure and everything because it was old.
Yes. How many you run the school?
We are 5 now, and then we're going to add another teacher there. We're going to be 6.
Well, listen, commit us to the TV, we'll get that sorted. Anything education related, you know that. What you studied?
accounting and management.
Okay, so you're doing your masters now, or what were you planning to do?
Well, I plan to do my masters next year.
But you never did the CCA?
No, I started.
Well, people stop doing it or something. What's going on?
I wanted to do the CCA.
Yes, do it.
But I'm planning to change my route to the masters. So
Okay.
I'm starting the masters.
Where are you doing it through? Jesus Christ. How much for this now? Oh, after you have to buy it.
30.
How long you last per month?
Yeah, 30.
Push.
No, that's what we have. And what we have this so now where she can go and get her medication free. She get the care of them. That's why portion of the parties in them and portion of them set up something like that, you know. She now look for him for go beg him 2 pills. So we are talking about the handout thing, yeah. If you have agency, and we know that she's sick, so she get that and she go pick up her medication which she have to use. So I'm ask for this 30 for the month, you have full it for the month. So I'm to a month where you can't full it. So you have to depend on them so them can get a vote. Me know you know this, you know. This one again, look at
If you run the family, run the family. If you watch
come
it.
from Samuda school and come right into Delana and
Yes.
and I will never leave. Straight shower one.
So.
So then when them come out now, them start with the same kind of politics. It's bad though. It's bad. With Andrew Holness now, you have to move him out of the way. And as I said before, you know, no, we no business, no. Listen. Let me show you the letter. I want to show you the letter. I want to show you this. Urgent concern with Jamaica Labour Party. One of them write him. One of them write him. I'm going to say who write it. I'm going to tell you who write it. The workers. Yeah? So them write him. Them just write him. And them concern about the state and the Jamaica Labour Party. Alarming. We did concern regarding the current atmosphere within the Jamaica Labour Party as we approach what appears to be the pivotal and uncertain period in political calendar. Despite our numerous effort and ongoing intensive campaigning and continued investment in party machinery, recent polling data continues to reflect a worrying trend. As the PNP maintain lead, this is not only demoralizing to the party workers and supporters, but it contributing to a growing state of internal panic. The situation in key constituencies is particularly distressing. The Honorable Agintai, chairman of the Member of Parliament for West St. Mary, is under immense pressure. Report from the constituency suggests waning confidence. But the people that have said me, remember my granny come from there. I run off run again a long time. If you go away, if you go away, I'm continue. 0 back. Oh, see, okay, under pressure. So there's waning confidence among the base and increased traction by the PNP. If its stronghold begins to falter, it may signal deeper systematic issue with our current electoral strategy and national appeal. So them think the anode can't do nothing, people. Additionally, it appears that the Prime Minister is delaying the announcement of the general election date, possibly indicating that he too sees no advantageous window. While it no, him not see it, him can't see the window. But me, you can't listen. Him a look some window and look something for go hype and it not work. Yeah, them have full the place with ugly tank and do all kind of things. It now me can't tell him. The people them tired of him. Andrew draw down this. Agintai draw the whole of them pocket line. Crab himself no good. The people them not in at this. You can't try buy out people with black tank. That to show you say you take for people down in Jamaica for idiot. Black tank and they give them something and give them a 50 grand and give them some chicken. And you know buy, you know move the people them. You get more angry because you can't give everybody neither, you know. Impossible. Impossible. Yes? So, see them concern, yeah? So I to read. So I tell you, winning and that PMP, stronghold begins to fall. Yeah, okay. By the PMP. If the stronghold begins, oh, we reached that already. Additionally, it appears that the Prime Minister delay announcement, general election, possibly indicating that two sees no adventurous window. While this might be a strategic calculation, the prolonged uncertainty in further unsettling for the party rank and file may hinder both fundraising and momentum building. Dr. Club, we must confront the current reality with urgency and honesty. Strategic reassessment is needed at every level, from communication to grassroots mobilization. If we are to be, recalibrate and regain control of the narrative, the time to act decisively now. So what you can't get no narrative. You want them tell a lie and them think the people them now move. Yeah? We no care what we do, not punk. We urge the party leadership to initiate an immediate high-level review, constituency, vulnerability, messaging alignment, and course internal morale, followed by clear action steps that can restore confidence and improve our standing before the window fully closed. Then you could have take a month and close standing. What you do? Come tell the people them more lie. What you do? What you want to do? Tell the people them more lie and promise them the world. Yeah? Them are Cinderella, so want to find the glass slippers. How what them want to do? Tell the people them more lie. Eh? That no work. That no work. Arrogance to kill. You no mash up the people there. When they destroy our country, I want to use PR and say it cannot work. Long as I want to can't buy out the media and put fast on. Let me show you how to want. Well, Dr. Tough Tongue with too. Dr. Tough Tongue, you know the line into, you know. I'm going to show them the whole about fast things we want to do. Let me see Tough Tongue now. Look on the ads of people. You remember this? And tell me if I saw the
following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
The Jamaica Labour Party is building a healthier Jamaica for us all.
Play about this. This, you know.
More nurses, more hospital beds.
So ask you know. We have this when same that go now. We have more nurses and more hospital. We shout a nurse hospital bed. Everything we tell you, yes, so it was bullshit. Hear this.
This following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
The Jamaica Labour Party is building a healthier Jamaica for us all. This means more doctors, more nurses, more hospital beds.
Look, I can't fact check all of them. I'm sending one of the Cuban doctor them the other day. Google yourself and send them home. We shot a doctor. Nurse, him send them shot at 2,000 out of them right now. Bed, people are sleeping on cardboard. I can't show them in a real time. You know me have the video of them. Show me a wind up on the time, but me have the video of them. We can't show them in a real time. Everything we say yes, so is a failure. You understand? It's a failure. Yeah, Michael. Hear this.
More diagnostic equipment. And
we have none. We just buy a drill. I like 3 million, then them to 31 million. Them say for the one drill, and then attack one bag of bullshit. Them attack one bag of bullshit. Yes. We have none. We people them must suffer. So me leave this fight, so you know. The man one of the nebs, you know. And see that one of this. Me have more than what the hospital have, not for the hospital because them don't have it. The man of the class man couldn't get one of this, one of the machine, the next machine. Him drop off a thing and dead. Eh? Where's the judge? I'm going to show them too much. It's bad. It's bad. You want me to show them? So we know them not have no doctor. Now we know them not have none. Let me just show them one of them. Let me just use one thing and cover it. Brother, they might have brethren just request me for sure this. Hospital. Well, them just request me for sure it, you know. Hospital, man dead. Look here. Carnival. Let me show the Carnival original. And I must say bed and everything. More nurse and doctor. Look. Request time me give you. You see? We cross it up again. See that? People are hospitalists. See the bed them when talk. Jamaica Labour Party, yes. See the bed them now? People are Stephen Kennedy. See the bed them there? My God, look there. See the bed them there, more bed. Look on the equipment around there, look there. The thing says assemble and look there. $500 for a piece of cardboard. Oh God, man, look at our people. Them spend the most money, but look on this. And I can show them have for the whole day. And me have videos. I have them pile up for now. Yes. Look at $500 then of course.
Alright, I'll fire down there ground and whatever like you want me to come out for gain it.
Look up on the bathroom and look on the living at the thing. So I'm going to listen to tough than I want me show. Come just match it when I say everything when I say a lie. Him not do nothing. Him are the worst health minister in the history of the country. In the history of the world. Look how I put the Caribbean. This guy go for the PR. PR. In point and tell them what Holness do. They must spend the money. We spend the most money. That have nothing to do with not knowing how to rob the most money. Rob the most. Let me show you next thing. Let me just stick him with two more things right now. Fast. That are the biggest. These are the biggest hospital in this. This is a KPH. Look here. Let me link him with two more things fast. They're going to ask. Let me give you a KPH. Look on KPH. Look here. Look on this.
See that?
KPH.
Yeah, so I fix, drop down on the elderly man and bed. KPH. See that? Need repair. Condition is really terrible. See that? Nearly kill the whole
spend the most money.
See that?
Look at the thing that looking at this is a hospital. Germs fly everywhere. Just two look a curtain and look at the place. Come on, man. More look at this.
Need adjustment.
About what?
Jamaica need to step in and do something where this is concerned.
Look at all the killer people. Biggest hospital Jamaica. Look at.
Condition is terrible down by the KPH.
You know, them no want me show them no more, you know. Can I tell you, you know, we have people drop off a chair and dead. Remember, you know, anybody will get this. You want me to come on? Too late. You don't want me to come? One time now. One. All right. Let me see if I can go down there. All right. Let me do this. See it, look on this.
A sobering video of Gifford Henry drawing his last few breaths on this earth last Thursday. It still haunts his family and friends.
Stressed, tired, disappointed, frustrated. Just a few of the adjectives used to describe the way I'm feeling presently. This and the disturbing news to learn the distress that my father went through at the Lionel Town Hospital. He just went there just to get assistance. I mean, that facility is there to assist you when you need help. You're sick, you go to the hospital for treatment, right? You go to the hospital, you're expected to come out back better than the way you went there.
The dead man's loved ones said the brutal irony is that Mr. Henry, as an active member of the Community Citizens Association, lobbied political representatives to supply nebulizers to public health facilities in Clarendon. But on the night in question, he himself could not get one of those very machines as his asthma condition worsened.
So people, you see him on this? At the last, that man under the gun right now. You see him in a real life, you saw, but remember him a rotten then now. Him just need this. Me have this, Lionel Town at the hospital now have it. But them spend the most money. So when me hear him attack, I remember, you know, tough time, you get this. Let me move this. Him get this from US. Mash up, this is the first time in the history of Jamaica. Look on this. That man that must come out and talk.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Health Minister says U.S. medical travel advisory and negative light on the country's health
services. The healthcare ministry says the recent U.S. travel advisory has created a negative impact on the country's health system on the international scene. The advisory issued on Tuesday urged U.S. citizens to reconsider travel to Jamaica due to crime and medical services. Americans were told that emergency services and hospital care vary throughout Jamaica, and response times and quality of care may vary from U.S. standards. The U.S. government says public hospitals in Jamaica are under-resourced and cannot always provide high-level or specialized care. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says the issues in the health sector cannot be looked at in a silo.
The issue is a lot more complex than it appears in a release or an advisory. The solution can't be that we must do more. The solution has to recognize why there is an inadequacy to the extent that
Him admit there's an inadequate and everything. But yesterday spend the most money, but we don't have no bed, we have no not working. And when him do cut through even and show you a building, him to go away. Stop make them people play PR, we don't know. Me love them, you knew that when me see us come talk, you know. And I look upon them and say, you know, me look at some them have the ego spirit. Yes. You see? Run them way. Them's a goddamn disgrace. They mash up the country, rob up the country, and I tell them no foolishness. Then people have to go away. They need to go away. So hear the lie when I tell you. So hear this.
More health centers. This means more access to healthcare for all Jamaicans. It also means shorter waiting times, less medical bills, more smiles, and more lives saved. Join us in building a healthier nation. The Jamaica Labour Party, building for you and your community.
So this them news and trick the people then. Not where say yes, so. Not even one correct. None. When you go there, there's a slug in a chair and can't get people. See the man drop out a chair and dead there. The man carry a mother, go thriller on in the hospital, them thief a pill 95,000 for just 1 week. A blood pressure pill. Another pill. 95,000 for just 1 week. Them thief that. Our mother dead. They have the video. So them arms out. So that is the for me give the rights and have fun at the dictator and Holness. It's so long. Me have so much things for play. But we just give them in a we have to give them in an episode. Andrew the worst thing shouldn't even put him foot yourself. The man must sit up on the ballot. And several of them must sit up on the ballot. You have to send a strong message and start hold back politicians accountable. Them not get all accountable. Them and them we couldn't ask a friend them. Mashing up the place. We there for us keep. And remember, Big Mama part of this. We gotta do the destruction of Big Mama too, you know. Now have that to show the kind of lie. We gotta do that. And show the kind of lie where them run out with. I have it. I have to put them out now. You understand the learning channel. Fact check everything we want to get. Remember now me attack, you know. The word that come from out for them one mouth. Not my word. Yeah? Later. I think me I go over my next time. Cause what me that do now? Me run things channel. You know, so I go like on my 2 channels. So I want to say me split up some things 2 channels. I go like on my 2 channels. So, you know, to me run things that me never use it. So we start using me run things channel. So me I go over there too, you know. Only you see it, you know, who over there, only you see when I go over there. So I use them straight from the other day. You notice a 2 channel me have live each time. So some people stay over here and that come over here. So. And some people, I must say, I wonder if them just see me over there, so I say, I wonder if, you know, because some people over there and some people over here. So. And some have both channels. So, you know, everybody if you have both channels still. So me over there, so me over there, so I'm there, so you know. Come go like from both of them from the other day. So, so I start, I go like from 1 now. Put on my people them one place and they over there, so same way. So when they catch me over there, so later. But they catch me at 7 o'clock same way. Yeah? Alright. So 2 channels, me rise back and channel the truth, it kinda you push it back my algorithm, I have to go on the 2 channels, use this and sign up on that same way, same time. So yes. You understand? So you know, so Andrew 2 channels me I use and beat you one time, you know. Over there, so I do me hot seat over there, so too. So I go over there. Boy, it's so much thing we are not them with. You have to turn it up, you know, because Andrew them want to turn it up, so we are turn it up. You understand? You know, so it go. Andrew want to turn it up, so I want to turn it up. Andrew want to turn up the lies. And them now have no standing. So, we're going to turn it up. Me there, yeah? Later. I'm out.
Some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
we keep it like a government of a country. It's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politicians, for the evil of mission, who know we bleed.